Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our server. Today I'm going to talk about the Checkerboard Mob System. The idea here is that we wanted to have a pretty high efficiency mob system that we could use in a skyblock map because we use skyblock as our basic map for building everything. So we wanted to be able to handle all of the mobs, including endermen, without using any water or redstone. So we ended up figuring out this system has 261 spawnable blocks inside, so a lot of mobs can spawn at any given point in time, and it uses fall damage to kill them. A normal mob has 10 hearts, so it requires a 23 block drop to die, but enderman has 20 hearts, so it requires a 43 block drop to die. So they fall down, they spawn up there in that spherical type area up there, and fall down here and die. And I'll show you how it's all done in creative mode. And the drops come on out here. I just picked up these drops just before I started the video, so they come out at a pretty decent rate. They keep us satisfied pretty well. So I'm gonna go on over to creative mode real quick and show you this thing. I am using DocM77's empty test world because it's super convenient for designing mob systems. So I've built this thing here in creative mode, and basically what I'm using is, sorry about that, some lag on my computer. Basically what I'm using is, the mobs fall 43.5 blocks to the top of these fence posts. And then it usually counts as them hitting the top of the fence post and not the water. If I didn't have the fence post there, then it would count as them hitting water and they wouldn't take any fall damage about 10% of the time. The only mobs that seem to survive this are spiders, and the way I've solved this in the other world is I have cacti at the other side of this water stream, so spiders get pushed into the cacti and take damage. So I've built this thing over here in a stripped down mode with glass walls so you guys can see it. The idea here is to use 3x3 pads and 3x3 holes in an alternating fashion, such that each layer above is larger than the layer below, so it acts as a giant funnel. So the mobs slowly wander towards the center. The signs here trick the mobs into falling down, and that's it. So each subsequent layer has a pad where the layer below had a hole and vice versa. We only use 3 layers, which gives us 29 3x3 pads, so that's 261 blocks. You could go up more layers if you wanted to, but as you saw, it gives us a pretty good spawning rate, so you don't really need to. You could also, rather than expanding out, just keep the same footprint and alternate the pads going vertically, so that you don't have to take up so much horizontal space. So I'm going to fly up inside this thing real quick so you guys can see it. And I apologize for it being, it's going to be pretty dark in here. But yeah, I'm going to try to stay away from the creepers so they don't blow up on me. So yeah, so you can see that there's a pretty large area in here. Let me light it up so you actually can see. And it does spawn endermen. There's one right there. And you can watch them just slowly fall down. They walk towards the middle and just fall all the way down. Just like that. I'm trying not to look at the endermen so you can watch them fall. Yeah. They do walk around the corners sometimes like you saw, but what are you going to do? So yep, so that's the Checkerboard Mob System. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.